Right, here we go. What have we got here? We have got, what even do they call it, George? What do they call it on the instructions, George? It's like a load...
I have no idea.
Load retention net thing.
Something like that.
Right, there's the part number, George. Get the part number in. Doosh. It's sort of hidden. It's not in the accessories sort of bit of the parts catalogue, but it is in the accessories where the fitting instructions are. And that retails at £145 plus VAT. Right, I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see. What are we getting for £145 plus taxes? Oh, we get a sack. Oh, little. Right. That's neat. So I guess if you don't want it installed all the time, you can. Right. There you go. That's probably £20 worth. Right. What have we got here? Right. We have got this. Right. So these have got some little tricky fittings. Oh, they're spring loaded. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know quite what that little feature there is, but we've got a metal peg with a spring loaded plastic thing, and then there's actually a metal I can feel inside, like a sort of coat hanger shape there. So it's got a metal reinforced corner, and we got two of those. Now I think they're going to go up into the top corners, and then it looks like we got some tricky strappage here that is going to strap down, I guess, to a...
Are these metal as well? Okay, that's nice. That's quality, because they're normally plastic.
You're right, George. On there, yeah, a lot of the ratchet straps, but yeah, they're nice, and they've got the grippy stuff, so you can...
And they're painted as well. That feels proper.
It does feel... It's a lot of money, but...
Yeah.
But it's not... Yeah. It's not the cheapest possible version they can make. Right, so let's have a look. Where is this roughly going, and what is the point? Come in here. We're in the new workshop, by the way. Have a quick look around. It's getting there, isn't it?
Yeah.
George has been helping me this afternoon, starting to put some tools on the tool boards and stuff. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got Tim's 3D light in here. So, now, has it got a left or a right? I guess not. I think it could go either way. I guess one way you'll have the straps near it. Ah, look. And you've got the Land Rover logo. So let's, yeah. So I reckon it's going to go that way with the Land Rover logo visible. Right, and I reckon this. Whoa. Right, what's the lighting like in here, George? It's not ideal, I'm sure.
It's all right. It's all right.
Right, so there's something going on here. There we go. Ah, yeah. So there's a little flap that comes down there, and I guess now that little shape there. What is that? There must be some tricky. Or do you? You have to pull it back. You got that on the camera, George?
Yep.
Yeah? Pull it back. I think you slot it in, and then is that gonna? No, that's not gonna. Does it? Wow. Right, I'm gonna master this because it looks a bit weird. Right, so we've got this here, and it's got this sort of bit on the top here, which looks like it should be a latch of some description. But we can't make it work at all. But this is spring loaded, and it's sort of like a sort of keyhole. You've got a big hole you can go, and you can rock it round over into the by doing that. So I could get that much in. But it's like you should be able to sort of lock this one, but I can't work the locking out at all. It's like it should lock it, but every way I get it, I can snap it out again. So it's either I'm failing or that is way too complicated. George has had a go, and we can't. Right, well, let's strap it down. Maybe just strapping it down, but it seems a bit of a strange fixing. Right, let's have the light back again, George. So underneath here, we've obviously got the rubber mat, and we can cut away the rubber mat. And I guess we're just lashing it through.
It looks like they've actually made a hole for it on the rubber mat.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
And let's put it through the... And maybe when we pull it tight... Now, there are two versions of this net, aren't there, George? We did look at that. There's a version... This is the 110 version. It's a different part number. I want to get that. Right. Ignore the uncut mat for the moment. Bring that back up through there. Now, why do we need this? Let's have a... Oh! Now that made an extra clicky noise now. I'm not sure what... but it definitely, and that you can't pull it out now, so I think it just jams itself in as it pulls it down. It does seem to jam in more, but I still got no idea what that little pawl is for on the... Right then, there we go. Now, the idea is obviously where we had loads of stuff in here. Let me come the other side, George, so you can see. At the weekend where we're camping, we don't want to be in a situation where our gas stove in the back comes flying forward, or a gas bottle comes flying forward and attacks us. So it's quite important that you have some sort of retention if you're going to start putting a lot of stuff. And obviously it's good, it's lightweight. I guess could use it as a dog guard. I guess so. You
wouldn't really want to.
Because they do metal dog guards.
Yeah.
That one hasn't made a clicking noise like the other one, has it? But that seems pretty good. Now, right, and that's that. So you've got a bit much. It's quite long, that strap, isn't it? It might be worth cutting that down, but for us it's under the mat. So there we go, we'll cut that out. But that is the load retention mat, and I guess the idea is that if there's something here and it sort of... It seems to make a weird noise every time. But that should, in theory, stop you getting damaged by things flying forward. So there we go, quick demo. If anyone can work that out better than me, if anyone's done it, let me know and we'll redo the video. But Land Rover Loadspace protection net. Right, we got, I mean, it's not as close as it could be here. You could get something projectile through here. And if we put the seats down, there's even, down, really, oh, it's all going on. There's even more room down the side here. I guess it could have routed through this brace here. A little strap could have gone onto here. So yeah, I'm still not, and there's still a lot of room at the bottom, isn't there?
Yeah.
It could have come lower, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's quite a way off the bottom there. So I'm not sure about this one. Not sure.